Hi, Malati Vijay Kumar welcoming you once again to Mean Man Cooks. In today's episode, let's see kadanjakire with puli. Let's see the ingredients required. A large bunch of spinach, around 5 green chilies, a small gooseberry sized ball of tamarind, 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, salt to taste. For the tempering, a red chili, a teaspoon of mustard and urad dal, half a teaspoon of vadagam, and 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil. Now let's cook the leaves along with the tamarind, salt, chilies and the garlic. Before that, I'd like you to have a closer look at the spinach. These are hydroponically grown from Future Farms, absolutely fresh. I had no problem cleaning. Just once I had to rinse it, that too for my satisfaction. No pesticides, no soil sticking on it, and absolutely tender. I can just break it like this and I can use this as well. I don't have to discard the stem of it. I don't need a cutting board or a knife. I can just tear the leaves into bite-sized pieces and cook them all. Just tear them like this. We're anyhow going to blend it. First, let's get all the ingredients into the pan and then we light the gas. Just break it into two, add it. Add all the other chilies as well. Now let's add the peeled garlic. A small gooseberry ball sized of tamarind soaked in about 2 tablespoons of water. You don't need the extract. I'm going to add it as it is. This is the soaked tamarind with the pulp, not just the extract. Now let's add a little less than half a teaspoon of salt. As we know, greens do not take too much salt. After washing and cutting, it appears very large in volume. But after it wilts, it becomes very little in quantity. More often than not, we are not able to judge how much it will require after it wilts. So it's always better to add less. We can add a little later if required and balance. Now let's add just another 1/4 cup of water to it. Cover and cook for about 7 to 8 minutes. Now let's light the gas. Cook it on low flame. Since this has a glass lid, it's visible. You will actually know when it's wilted to your requirement. I can already get the wonderful aroma. You can see it boiling. It's about 3 to 3.5 minutes, I guess. I'll just open and show it to you. Ooh, incredible. The greens are nice and soft, but the green chilies are still a little firm, so I need to retain it on gas for another minute or two. Generally, we associate certain recipes with certain people. I can't help remembering my late sister-in-law Padma. She was very good at making this dish. It was one of her favorites, and Mean Man's too. This goes very well with nice piping hot steamed rice and yam fry. I'm leaving the link above for it. Raw banana fry. We've yet to make that on our show. Sepankarangu or colocasia fry. For the recipe, click on the link above. Now let's switch off the gas. It's done. Oops. My God. It smells really nice. We'll transfer half of it to the blender jar so that they cool faster. I'm adding approximately half a cup of water to grind it to a nice puree. It's ground to a nice smooth paste. Now let's transfer it into the pan. Oh wow, lovely, what a color. We've added a little less than a 1/4 cup of water to the mixie jar, and whatever little paste was sticking to it, we've transferred that as well to the pan. Since we've added almost 3/4 cup of water, let's bring it to a boil or two. So let's light the gas again. It's simmering well. Another 30 seconds should do. We'll remove it from the gas and temper it. Remember, we added less than half a teaspoon of salt. It's time for us to check the balance of the salt. Oh, so tempting. Smells really good. Lovely. Nice and spicy. And the tamarind is perfect. Maybe just a pinch of salt I'll add. Now let's just stir it and remove it from the gas. Now it's time for us to season the cooked greens. Let's add just a teaspoon of oil to the hot wok. That should do. The oil for the tempering is nice and hot. Let's add the mustard and urad dal, the red chili and the vadagam. And let's switch off the gas now. This is a very healthy, nutritious dish. Can be had with steamed rice, as I already said. Goes well with puris as well. I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. Very little oil, full of good nutrients. Enjoy it. I'm sure this has motivated you to cook. Do try it and give your feedback. For the recipe, click on meanman.com for all your non-veg requirements as well. Click on meanman.com and place your orders. Do follow us on FIT, that is Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Thank you.